Sigma programming. Yo, I don't know where y'all at, but here in Connecticut, man, it's colder than a Yeti's toenail out here. You hear me? Listen, I just wanted to get in y'all ear for a minute or two about this whole time lock and time reversal situation according to like the Mayan calendar and the regular calendar. The regular calendar has us going into what? 2023. But the Mayan calendar really still has us in 2012. We're probably in, my goodness, we might be back in the 90s if time is really going the other way. And I think after Pisces comes Aries, I think. So we might be in the Aryan age. You notice how all of these 25,000 year cycles, like according to what sign we in, for those of you who are understand this and look at astrology a little bit, they have the wheel going through the signs. Isn't that backwards? Isn't that counterclockwise how you're going? Because you don't go Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio. You don't go backwards, do you? Don't you go forward? Don't you go forward through the time? But according to every age, though, if we're going from, I'm sorry, I got some of that wrong in astrological science, but to be more pertinent with the example, if we're going into Aquarius from Pisces, aren't we going backwards? Or I'm sorry, if we're going from Pisces to Aquarius, because I think Aquarius is February birthdays, and then Pisces is March, right? So, I mean, are we going backwards or are we going forwards? Because I think after Pisces comes Aries, because the reason why I'm saying this is because there's a lot of red chakra energy on the planet, even though we're supposed to be in the Aquarian age of the water bearer, which is probably the blue chakra, associated with the color of water or the color of the sky's reflection on the water, which we call blue. But we're acting red. We're acting very red as a human race. The stuff that's being fed to us, the stuff that you hear out in society, the stuff that you feel, the time that we're in, the circumstances that we're in a root chakra, very Aryan Martian type of scenario. Why I'm still not really griping about that level of the cosmology is because I'm a cusp sign. I was born on April 21st. I'm the ram and the bull. I'm the beast with 4 horns. Which brings me to something else. Look at your YouTube handle, people. I don't know how they come up with YouTube handles and things like that, but it's a beautiful thing to just see @ with your name and your digits attached, or even if you were able to customize it. That's a beautiful thing because it brings YouTube on a much higher social level if you can just say, hit me at Super T Sigma 6864. And boom, you're right there. Because I was not going to remember that hyperlink or that URL. What was it, like UTL, lowercase o, capital, all of that. I was thinking about it, though, because there was a time now back when we had to really be typing in, it's www// then you had to put the whole www. No, it was HTTP // we had to really know all that and really manually type it in. You know what I mean? Because, Netscape wasn't playing no games. The Internet Explorer wasn't playing no games. You had to type that stuff exact or you would have a white screen. You know what I mean? But again, look at those numbers if you have an automatically generated YouTube handle, and you're probably gonna, if you're into numbers, there's some interesting gematria and numerology attached to those handles, and it is very, very, very connected with everything the AI knows, which is basically everything about you. I love my handle, 6864. I got the mark of the beast in the age of the beast, in the era of the beast, because there's 2 6s in 6864. And then when I added all that up and reduced it down, it turned out to be 6 again. So that's 666. I'm beasting. But then you got the 4 in there, which is the 13, which is a higher level of authority. And then, according to gematria, again, you have the 8. The 8 is a symbol of higher life. It goes beyond the regular Elohim format of the sevens. This goes into the 8, the infinite beyond, the double circle, the higher world, the higher light. That is what the 8 is. I got the 8 right away, right after the 6. And the 6 is the carbon. The 6 is the copy. The 6 is the perfection of creation, according to how the numbers and numerology and gematria, etc. work. And I'm just giving an overview, but basically that's my gematria according to my YouTube handle. And it matches perfectly because that's exactly what it is. The 4s are teachers. The 8s, they're ambitious. And the 6s are like the perfection of creation. And the tone, the vernacular, and the overall message and direction of my page is very, very, very interwoven and very correlational to these numbers that are in my YouTube handle. So when you guys get a chance, just look at that. And if you're interested, just do the numbers, because it may be based on other things too, but it still won't stop the numbers from telling you the same story though. And everything makes sense. And it's all pointing to alignment. It's not that the world and your clues are broken up as much as they are scattered out and spread out. See, the shepherd has been struck down, so the sheep are scattered everywhere. If you want to bring back your soul group, your flock, your A-likes and your B-alike, so y'all can see alike, then you got to go out, just like the scriptures say, out into the hills until you find the 99th or the 100th sheep. You got to leave all of the 99 in the fold. You have to collect the sheep for your sheep pen. That wool is cut from those sheep to keep you warm in the winter. We're in the winter now. So the parts of you that are loyal and all of that good stuff, or whatever clues and Easter eggs and gems that you pick up, add those to your fold, because these are the things that are going to shield you and keep you warm and protect you from maybe some of the wilder, more chaotic elementals that are being released daily on this plane. You can't see them, but the ideas and the energies are real. You don't have to see something to know that it's there. You can feel somebody behind you, even if you don't know that they're there. You have that feeling. You feel the electricity, centrifugal forces from heart to heart, from soul to soul, from mind to mind. We are in a golden web. Everything is interconnected, and I mean everything. But if you find out your part in it, it's going to elevate you to a level where you think you're not even connected to any web anymore, that you're just living on your own grid. And you will be. But even within your own grid is that over Akashic grid of all things known and unknown. You're still going to fit under the category of everything. You're still going to fit in the category of anybody. You're still going to fit in the category of anyone. And when it comes to your dreams, the manifestation is still going to be marked for any time. So that's all I wanted to say for now. I'm going to jump back into the music. I'm going to do a new woman in thread, because I think the whole Quest for the Gold Button series has died down. So I'm really catering this channel to what you guys want when you want it. So every day, a few times a day, I'm looking at all of the metrics, all of the analytics for every last video, every last song, because I want to know what it is that you guys like and enjoy on this channel and what I'm presenting. And I'm going to cater it to give you guys more of that, still with enough diversity to explore, to reach, so that you can see that as a person, I'm going somewhere with this also. But I don't want to leave you guys out of the journey, not for one step of the way. So it's Super T Sigma again with Sigma Programming. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Continue to shine with or without a mention.